We embraced the fact that we were small and therefore able to do things that the larger sponsors couldn't do. Personalized, individualized sort of delivery of our program services. And that has really been the key to our success. We are a boutique operation. We take pride in that. That is what sets us aside from the rest. And we're always looking for ways to highlight that, to underscore the fact that we're doing things differently on a more personal basis. And really, this orientation camp is the crown jewel of that boutique approach at FLAG. So as the kids roll in from the airport on their buses, first thing they do upon check-in, they get their material, their package, and they roll into our wellness check desk. And they get to have a one-on-one with support staff from FLAG, talk about how things are going, and move on to the rest of their camp.
And we put together such a wonderful camp for them. It's relaxed, it's not rushed and hurried all the time. They've had 2 opportunities now to go into the city, once for a night tour, and then the next day for an all-day tour where they get to visit museums, they get to walk on the mall, and see all of our historic national sites, which I think is just a great entry into their U.S. experience. And of course, when we have students that come mid-year, we do an orientation for those kids as well. Mm-hmm. And it won't always be in Washington, D.C. Sometimes it's in Chicago. Mm-hmm. But having them together after they're working so hard to learn their new languages, and they're expected to speak English with their host families. But when they come to orientation, they're now reunited with students from their own countries. And it gives them an opportunity to take that mental break, to be able to get into a little group with their friends, and they do revert back to speaking their native language. But it's really kind of a nice thing for them because it gives them that little bit of a mental break and builds them back up so that they can go back to their host families and pick up where they left off.
At closing night, we have what we call skit night. The kids sort of like impromptu put together cultural presentations, that basically will show the audience, which is kind of like a mini United Nations, because we got, again, kids from 43 countries here. And they'll get up on stage, and they have been working through the weekend, because, not all of those kids have known each other before they got here.
Mm-hmm. They'll start a dance party right during their skit, and before you know it, the whole group, everybody's on their feet dancing and singing together songs that they don't know from somebody else's culture, and it just brings this great sense of unity and fun to the camp and to the students that are here.
Yeah. It's something we're very proud of, and again, that's why it's Christmas in the fall for us, right?
Sure.
Absolutely.